Hey everybody, welcome to my channel or welcome back. It's been crazy here for the past, I don't know, hour. Anyway, it's hot and I've been coughing. However, I have a bunch of stuff to do today that I choose to do. So I wanted to hop on here real quick and give you, do a quick video because, oh my gosh, this weekend, yesterday, I don't know what happened in your world, but yesterday was amazing. I woke up with the most amazing realization. I was like, oh my God, I finally get it. So, anyway, I'm going to share that with you. And another manifestation that just happened, okay? Because like I said, you can follow all these people that tell you how to manifest. Where's the proof? And I'm not saying there's not proof, but are they telling you this is what I got? This is how I did it? No. They tell you do all this stuff, but you don't know that it works. I tell you what to do, and then I tell you what I get. Okay? So I know it works. So anyway, yesterday morning I woke up with this amazing aha revelation, and maybe you've already gotten this one. I don't know. Maybe you're already there and I'm just catching up. For those of you that are with me or haven't caught up yet, here you go. Because I told you, I've said my husband and I are looking for a house, right? We're moving at some point. And I woke up thinking about this conversation that I had. We went to look at a house, and the agent that was there asked me, she said, so, as they always do, how are you going to buy this next house? Do you need to sell your current house? And this was, I don't know, a couple months ago. And my comment to her at the time was, as of right now, yes, I would need to sell my house. And I woke up with this restricting feeling of that's limit. That's limiting beliefs that I have to sell my house to buy the next one. And I told my husband, I said, I don't have to sell my house. However, the next one is supposed, now I may end up selling my house. I may not. It's not for me. Okay, hang with me here, okay? It's not for me to figure out how to make this happen. Then I started thinking, because this is a multi-layer process of this aha moment unfolding in my brain and getting it, okay? So then I'm laying there thinking, I always say it's up to the universe. The universe lines things up for me. The universe does this, God does that. I can't orchestrate anything. The universe is orchestrating everything, right? That's giving my power away to somebody else. That's expecting somebody else to do it. There is nobody else because I am the universe, just like you are. I am God. I am all of it. I'm just this expression of the same thing that everybody else is. You are your expression, but you are the whole package. There's nothing outside of you. It's just a projection. So in this, again, this unfolding of this realization, I was like, okay, wait a minute. I always say I'm leaving it up to the universe. Like somebody out here, like Jesus is going to come back and save me. God is judging me. God is going to do whatever. No. all of those things have come to like here. Now, in saying the universe is going to line everything up. No, it's not. Not from out there. Nobody out there is lining anything up. It's me. It's my higher self. And I woke up and I had this realization. I was like, oh my God, I am the universe. I am all of it. I am the one making it all happen. Not this and okay, you're either going to get this or you're not. Because you are everything. You are the universe. And I got up and I sat down. I was like, okay, I need to figure out how to put this into words. How to I know what I'm feeling, but I need to put it in words so I can share it with you. So I sat down and I asked ChatGPT. I was like, and I just like threw all this stuff up. I was like, help me put this into words. Here's the concept. Here's the idea. Here's the, yeah. And of course, you know, ChatGPT has all this figured out, right? Their analogy, which is so, it's so on point, is it's like you being the driver, your 3D person is the driver, and your higher self is your GPS. Because what happens when you get in a car, when you're going somewhere that you have no clue where you've ever been before? You've never been there. You know you want to go from where you are to this new point. You plug it in your GPS, right? Your GPS figures out how you're going to get there. Because it knows, sorry, I'm still working through this cough. It knows road construction. It knows speed limits. It knows traffic. It knows all this that you don't know, you don't see. You plug in your destination. You say, I want to go here. I want this. And then you just trust that the GPS is going to work out the fastest, easiest, whatever plan for you to get there. And then you follow your GPS and you end up at your destination. Meanwhile, you're in the same car. It's you, because you're in the same car, going to the same place, having the same experience. So while the GPS is an external form, it's not physically you. It used the analogy. Don't get wrapped up in the minutia. Don't get wrapped up in the, you like I said, you either get it or you don't. So when you have, and this is coming to my next manifestation, okay? I will tell you. Because when you know, I would like to have this, and then you just let it go, and then you let it go, you have plugged your words, I would like to have, your thought, I would like to have, I would like to experience whatever, X, whatever it is you sending that frequency, that program to your GPS, i.e. your higher self. Now, it's your GPS, your higher self's job to get you there. Your 3D job is to follow the guidance. If your GPS says take a right, take a right. If your GPS says take a right and you go, you still have free will. Oh God. Okay, thank you. You still have free will. What is meant to be yours will be yours. Just like getting to that destination, wherever it is you're meant to be, because if the GPS says take a right and you take a left, what happens? it says recalculating, or it just refigures the next best way for you to get there. Now, you can continue to ignore your GPS, your higher self, and then get mad. When you're in the car, you're not going to get mad at somebody else because you're making decisions to not follow your GPS. And yet in life, we get mad because something happens because we didn't get what we wanted. And we blame it on somebody else. No, you didn't follow your GPS. You used your free will to go wherever you ended up. And that's what you got. So own it. Because I'm going to tell you, yesterday we went to look at a house. We love the house. We're getting ready to leave. And not for too much information, but it's pertinent, okay? And we were on motorcycles. I was in the lead. My husband told me, he said, okay, it's 2 hours to get home. I think I can make it to get home before I go to the bathroom. We had been gone all day, okay? hadn't done anything but eat. So he said, I can probably make it. If not, I'll let you know. I said, okay, we'll just, because we've got headsets. I said, just let me know. So we get on our bikes. We leave this house. Now, a couple days before, I was combing my hair, getting ready. I pulled my comb for the first time since I've had my cartilage piercing. First time ever, my comb caught it and pulled it out. And I thought, I've never pulled this out. I've never changed it. I was like, oh my God, can I get this back in? I got it back in and I thought, you know what? I would like to have a different ring. I would like to have something different. And then I just let it go. I didn't think about it. We're leaving the house yesterday. Coming down the interstate, I see a sign for a rest area. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to pull off. That way, we don't have to worry about it. He can go ahead and go to the bathroom. We can get on our way. It's a rest area. It's not like we're in the middle of a town that I don't know where anything is, and all of a sudden now he's got to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, I don't know where to go. Okay, so I pull into the rest area, pull into a parking spot on the ground, right in this parking spot. He gets off his bike, and I was going to sit there and wait for him. There's this ring on the ground. And I pick it up, and I was like, oh my God, thank you. And I started thinking about it. I was like, oh yeah, a couple days ago I said I would like to have a different cartilage ring. I didn't have a specific idea of what I wanted. I just wanted something different. If I had not followed my guidance of, hey, okay, first of all, if he had not said, I might have to go to the bathroom, I might be able to make it home, whatever. We had this conversation, right? After we get on the interstate, the very next thing is the rest area. I could have just blown on past the thing and was like, no, we're just going to wait until we get home. But I followed my intuition. I followed whatever I felt at the time. So what are the chances? What are the chances for me to say I would like to have a cartilage ring, something different, for me to go to this specific, for us to have this conversation, to take me to the rest area, for me to pull into that exact spot where there's a ring on the ground. It's not mangled up. It's not scratched. It's like perfect. So, again, follow your GPS. Follow your guidance. Your job, because I could have gone into, and it's free. It didn't cost me anything. That's why I tell you it's not about money. It's not, let money go. This did not cost me 1 cent. The universe has so many ways, your higher self has so many ways to give to you, to surprise you, when you just allow it. I can't make this stuff up. I would love to make this stuff up. If I was going to make it up, it would be, I don't even know what the heck it would be, because my universe, my higher self, me, loves me. She wants me to have everything that I want. The thing is, I have to know what I want. That's why we go see these houses. That's why I'm searching, because, and it's this or something better. Yesterday was like the best house. Now, whether it is the house or not, I don't know. I kind of think there's something else out there, because in speaking with my higher self this morning, before I got out of bed, she was like, because there are parts of that house that are just so me. They're so me. And I absolutely love it. And I told her, my higher self, I was like, I want this or something better. And she said, if you like that, what I have for you is going to be even better. It's going to blow your mind. And I know that everything she does blows my mind. It's just amazing. It's a journey. It's, what are you plugging into your GPS? Is it something that you really want to go? Somewhere you really want to go? Something you really want to have? Or are you just being wishy-washy and settling for whatever, or not following your guidance when it tells you, when you get this feeling? Now, I may have, because I could have finished getting ready that morning, put my thing back in, and then gone to the store and shopped for new earrings, which I'm not a huge jewelry person. So for me to shop for jewelry, that's not my thing. I'm not a shopper anyway. I don't like to shop. I'm not one of those kind of women that wants to spend hours shopping. No, I'd rather slit my wrist with a butter knife. But, so my higher self, I got to stop saying the universe, because again, I am the universe. My higher self guided me. She did the shopping for me. I didn't have to go do anything. Just follow the leader. I allowed her to lead me to my earring. And you might be thinking, oh, well, it's just an earring. Okay. I have bigger things that I can tell you how I got them. It's the same thing. This just happened to be yesterday. This is the most recent thing. I've manifested everything in my life. Everything. My pets, the stories I could tell you, oh my God. My houses, my vehicles, my motorcycle, my husband. I'm telling you, my higher self loves me. I love her. My God. And when we left this house yesterday, she was so excited. She was just, I could just feel her jumping with joy. Because she was happy. You know, connect with that part of you. And you'll be surprised. But stop waiting for somebody to come rescue you. Stop waiting for something outside of you to deliver. It's you. Your 3D self. You're all one. It's a complete package. You are the package. Your higher self is you. It's just an expanded version of you. Again, it's like the GPS. It's tapped into the realm of infinite possibilities. Because if you ever look at a GPS, how many roads are there on that map? An infinite amount of roads, right? An infinite amount of directions. So your higher self is tapped into an infinite amount of everything. Whatever it's going to take to get you what you want, to get you where you want. So my agent yesterday, she actually met me at the house and we're having this conversation. She and I are walking along and she said, we're looking back because we're down at the pond. We're looking back at the house and she's like, okay, we need to get your house sold. Now, she's not my listing agent for my house. And I said, well, why? And she said, we need to get your house. Pam, look at this house. And I was like, oh, I know. I said, but I don't. And it was my chance to solidify this. And I told her, I said, I don't have to sell my house. I don't have to sell. I said, it may sell, but it also may still be there for me to turn it into an Airbnb. I said, I am completely open to whatever options come for the highest and best of all involved on how I'm going to acquire my next house. I am completely open. Because I know my higher self sees how to get me there. It's not for me to try to make it happen. I know what I want. There are specific things I want. She and I have already had this conversation. She already knows this. Now it's her job. I've done my part. I've told her where I want to go, what I want. Now it's her job to get me there and guide me. Then, in turn, it's my job to follow the guidance. When she says, go to the rest area, don't question it. Just go. Nothing would have happened. Did I know my earring was there? No. But because I followed my guidance, I was blessed. So I hope this helps you. Again, maybe you've already gotten it. Maybe you're already there. Maybe you already understand this. Maybe you're still trying to figure it out. And like I said, however you look at it, maybe the driver GPS thing doesn't work for you. It makes perfect sense to me. I want you happy. I want you to feel as blessed as I do, or more so. This is why I say I live in heaven on earth every day. It's not I'm not bragging. I'm here to, I finally got it, that I'm here to lead by example. even if I have to cough through it. But I'm here to lead by example. I'm here to get there, to show you it's possible. To show you, yeah, I'm not just blowing sunshine up your skirt. I'm just not just making crap up. I live it. So anyway, I send you so much love. I send you so many blessings. Follow your GPS. Tell your GPS where you want to go, i.e. your higher self. Just have and you don't have to have I didn't have a whole blown conversation and say, higher self, I would really like to have a new earring. You don't have to do that. Just know what you want. And then let it go. Let go of the outcome. Because if you're meant to get it, you're going to get it. So anyway, I hope you have an amazing day. I send you so much love and many blessings. And we will talk soon.